Hello, everyone. Oscar Sandoval here, Elizabeth Sandoval somewhere around here. We're the Sandoval Realty Group, and this is your June 2021 real estate update for Las Vegas and Henderson. Let's go ahead and start as we always do. It's an interesting one today, a little bit longer, just because we're going to talk about some interesting articles. But let's go ahead and start as we always do with the stats. So, for the month of June, at any given point, we saw 4,124 homes active and available for sale, increase of about 8% compared to May, which is great. Any increase in inventory is always going to be appreciated, especially right now. Uh, for the month of June, we saw 3,420 sales, to almost a 12% increase compared to May. But as you can see, it's right on par with where we normally are, where we've normally been for the entire year, about mid 3,000s. Median sales price, as everyone expected, about that 2.85% increase. Throughout the entire year, we've seen it hover around that 3% mark every month for month, month by month. And June was no different, with this month being at $397,000 for the median sales price. Of course, as the prices of homes go up, that median number will begin to increase as well. Right? Median days on market, a 1 day increase compared to May. Everything's selling within on average within 7 days. Honestly, it would probably be even shorter than that, but we've learned that it's better to leave the house up on the market for sale a few days longer, just to make sure we get um, a good amount of offers in for our clients. And so, really, realistically, that number will probably be 1 to 2 days right now, but the median being 7. Great news here. Again, any increase in homes that are available for sale is very appreciated. So for the month of June, we saw 3,830 new listings come on the market, which is absolutely great. We hope to see that number keep increasing. Pending, so this will tell us what we can expect for sales for July's numbers, because these are homes that have gone under contract in June, which typically take 30 to 45 days to close. Pendings, we saw 3,431, a little bit of an increase compared to May. And now what's currently happening here in the United States, I was going to say here in Las Vegas, but here in the United States, well, an article that I'm sure anyone out there shopping for a home right now will definitely appreciate. A buyer-friendly market may soon be in reach, new data suggests. This is an article from Inman.com, and a few points here is buyers may catch a break from the red-hot housing market soon, according to Realtor.com's weekly housing trends report. New listing growth over the past few months has helped slow price growth, giving buyers room to breathe. Now, this is a national article. Las Vegas is a little bit different, as you can see earlier from our stats. Homes were still flying off the market as soon as they were being put up for sale. But we are seeing a slight increase in inventory week over week. So if that trend continues, it's definitely gonna bring some breathing room for buyers who are out there shopping right now. Then, an article from CNBC: as housing boom begins to fizzle, weekly mortgage demand falls nearly 7%. So this would be what we call a leading indicator, right? The sales, how many homes have closed and all that, those are lagging indicators. Those are what's already happened. When we look at leading indicators, we're looking to see where the market might be heading. And this article is showing that weekly demand for mortgages is falling down 6.9% for the week, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association Index, lowest level in almost a year and a half. Buyers may be getting tired of what's going on. It happens. It's called buyer fatigue. This, though, you're going to have a lot of people who are saying that they're waiting to buy for the market to crash. And I thought it was really interesting. The Mortgage Bankers Association created a chart showing us the percentages of homes in forbearance, and it is decreasing every month. People are going back to work. They are able to come to an agreement with their lenders to figure out what to do for those missed payments, and are able to get right back on track to where they were. This is an article from Lawrence Yun, the National Association of Realtors chief economist. Summer of the speed buyer. The housing shortfall is driving up prices, but a crash is unlikely. Could it all crash as happened from 2008 to 2010? Not likely. The current housing cycle is fundamentally different, We thankfully don't have risky subprime mortgages that overstretched the buyers' budgets. A second major difference is supply. Leading to the housing bubble heyday, builders overbuilt. America had 2.1 surplus housing units by 2006. So, opposite of what we're seeing now. 2006, we had over 2 million homes extra. Okay. Let's see here. The lack of inventory is why home prices are in no danger of falling sharply. So, hyperspeed home buying should taper off by year's end as supply improves and affordability challenges persist. This is what that article starts talking about. New home starts. So this is new builders building new homes. You can see in 2007, these are in thousands, right? So 1036. Then they caught on. 2008 happened, and look how dramatic the drop was from 2008 to 2014. Right now, we're starting to see, getting back to 2020, we're starting to get to those average levels of new home starts. And as that article said, right here in the middle, it says by 2015, the shortfall was 2 million homes. So we were 2 million homes short of inventory. By the end of 2020, it totaled 4.8 million homes. So we are starting to increase, get back to normal levels for new builds, which is very, very needed. That's not to say though that at this point we've switched to a buyer's market. A neutral market, as you can see here, 6 to 7 months. And today we are down to almost that 1.5 mark. So still very, very much a seller's market. If you're thinking about selling, please feel free to reach out. Here's our information. Or if you know anyone who's looking to make a move, please let us know and we'll be happy to help them. Thank you guys.